Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Trails in the Sky second chapter. We just arrived in Zeiss and picked up the Blue Blanc side quest. There we go. I couldn't get Turbo to turn off. I was just watching Kilika. Sorry. We picked up the Blue Blanc side quest, so we're going to work on that scavenger hunt. We're also about to go talk to Professor Russell and Tita, because we need to check in with them and tell him about the Black Ordinance, the new gospel that Blue Blanc had. So that's where we're at currently. This is the town I was thinking of. I think. Yeah. I'm not going to pick it up right this second, but this is where the first of the Phantom Thief ones sent us to. Because in the city and the back of the 40-year-old man was the clue. And of course, this city has a clock that was made 40 years ago. So go figure, it's right there. I will pick it up later because I hate Blue Blanc and everything he stands for, and I don't want to do it right now. And we're going to go visit Professor Russell instead. Huh? Are Professor Russell and Tita even in? No and Russell, they might be at the central factory. Grandpa! The second floor is cleaned up! Thank you, Tita. Can you organize the parts next? I don't know why I gave him that voice. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't hold it against me. I don't think we have to worry about finding them. Sounds like. Yo, you doing alright, short stuff? Agate? Yay, you're back! Where have you been? I do believe my work is being disrupted by a big, loud oaf with a sword the size of an airship. I can always just stop visiting, you know. Still good to see you two again. Place is a bit of a mess, though. Let me guess, that little shakeup knocked everything over. Yeah, sorry for the mess. Hiya, everyone. What? Sorry I haven't been in touch. Estelle, hello. Estelle! What? Tita, it's really you. I thought you were gone forever. Wait, hang on. Gone forever? I'd never do that. But I heard Joshua ran away, and then you left the country. I thought I was never gonna see you again. It's so heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking. Tita. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left without saying anything. As I recall, Cassius sent you off to that bracer school in Lemon, didn't he? When did you get home? I got back just a little while ago. I was working in Rouen after getting back. I only just arrived in Zeiss. I see. Well, welcome back. Wait, the two with you. Hello, Professor Tita. Professor Tita, not Professor Tita. I'm sorry I've been out of touch as well. Pardon our intrusion, good sir. Chloe, Olivier, everyone's here. This is wonderful. They're helping us with our investigation. A lot of stuff happened in Rouen. Well, let's get comfortable and hear the story, eh? Come, I'll show you to the living room. So the true force behind the coup is on the move again. And they had another gospel with them? Troubling. A holographic projector that can show an image all the way across a region? How is that even possible? Well, the concept of a projected holograph is nothing new. I've been kicking around ideas for pulling it off myself, even. But a device that can project a lifelike, three-dimensional image great distances away from its origin point? I can scarcely even imagine the physics behind such a thing. That weirdo we fought said something about an experiment with a new gospel. It did seem bigger than the one from before, but it didn't stop our ordnance. Oh yeah, speaking of, how's the gospel we captured in the coup? You figure anything out about it yet? About that. The more I investigate that little enigma, the stranger it gets. Stranger? Yes, let me start at the end, actually. I am convinced the orbital shutdown phenomenon is not a function of the device itself. What? But that black orbment has stopped other orbments dead in their tracks. We've seen it, Professor. You've seen orbment stop in its presence. That isn't quite the same thing, milady. No matter how I look at it, though, the quartz in the device simply cannot actually do that. It can certainly warp orbital fields. Oh, how it can do that. But suppress them? No. Warp orbital fields. Oh, orbital fields refer to the electromagnetic field generated by an individual orbital device. With normal orbments, you can describe an orbital field by drawing its field lines, and those follow very specific rules. When Grandpa tested the gospel, though, its field didn't obey those rules at all. This is going a little above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Yeah, afraid not much is registering. In layman's terms, it's a warped orbital field that doesn't obey the laws of such things as we understand them. Regardless of that, though, ultimately, an orbital field amounts to nothing more than orbital energy in an area. Unless you were to apply very specific direction and purpose to them, you shouldn't get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect regardless. To be honest, I've been utterly stuck on this, but with your report of this holographic business, I may have an idea. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how that was useful, but you're welcome? The Royal Army ought to have possession of the hologram thing the enemy was using. If you want to have a look, get in touch with them. I may just do that. Speaking of which, what are you going to be up to now? Will you be working in Zeiss for a while? Oh, yeah, about that. Stella explained the situation concerning the Guild's request to investigate the earthquakes. Ah, so Killicus thinks the earthquakes... Well, it is true that the earthquakes are rare here in Liberl, and she is correct about the earthquake at the Wolf Fort. 3 days ago. I think Miss Killica is right. I don't remember Zeiss getting any tremors at all. That is kind of weird. Well, it's a natural phenomenon, so I kind of doubt the society is involved. It's still pretty weird though, and we'd like to figure out what's going on. Indeed. Earthquakes. I wonder if it would be useful... Oh? Gramps, if you haul out another weird invention, I swear. I do have something in mind, but then how would we... Wait, transmit the data back here using... and then hook it into the Capel? Of course! Ah, yes, it'd work perfectly. Professor Russell, could you keep the rest of us in the loop? Ah, don't worry. I need to check a few things regardless before we start. I'd recommend heading to the Wolf Fort and learn from them what happened. I'll see about preparing you a little something useful for when you get back. Well, I definitely won't say no, but what little something are we talking about here? Yeah, that'd spoil the surprise. Just you wait. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get to the central factory. Just have to browbeat Murdoch into going along. Tita, would you mind helping your old grandpa? Oh, sure. Estelle, Agate, I'm sorry. We finally met again after so long, and... It's okay, don't worry. I'm just happy I got a chance to see you again. Hey, no tears now, kiddo. Besides, we'll be here in Zeiss for a while. We'll have plenty of chances to see each other later, just you wait. Yeah. I'm sorry we couldn't give you much of a welcome. Don't worry, Tita. Fear not, we shall stop by again. Perhaps, on that day, I too can be greeted with such moist, welcoming eyes. And on that day, you'll have 2 black eyes. Anyway, see you later. We'll contact the guild once we're ready. Well, those two haven't changed at all. Still, inside all the time filling with machines at her age, kinda makes me worry, you know? She doesn't do a lot of girl stuff, I guess. But hey, I didn't at that age either, and I turned out okay. Her parents ought to be the ones worried about it, dang it. I guess they can't, being out of the country. I think I might have to talk to Gramps about it next time we see him. Why, Agate? That's quite a brotherly thing to say. Huh? Or perhaps a fatherly thing to say. Ah, what a fine daughter. You would make any man jealous, Mr. Krosner. You looking to lose some teeth, Blondie? Not at all. Indeed, I do envy your bond with that girl. To be honest, I understand what Olivier means. Tita's the kind of girl you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Hey, Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry, everyone will get to know her soon enough. Except for Olivier, maybe. Estelle? An arrow. My heart. Oh, I can't keep up with this. Let's get this show on the road, huh? You're right, we should. So let's make our way over to the Wolf Fort where we'll work on those other jobs. But first, we are going to walk around the city and talk to the NPCs and get new gear from the shops. At first I thought maybe Professor Russell had done something. Oh, I remember this bratty little girl. She's awful. Awful little girl. Okay. Aw. They're quite rare, so you needn't worry. It shouldn't happen again while you're here. Oh, you're a reporter? I think she's the only other reporter we've met, except for one time there was a different guy in the headquarters. For the most part, though, you don't meet reporters. Other than Neil. Where's the door? I lost the door. Oh yeah, the dude with the tomato. I forgot about it. Ah, you remember us? Well, you bet I do. I owe you a lot. My bitter tomato cooking is pretty popular right now. Seriously? You're kidding, right? No kidding, right? Those researchers can't get enough of it. It's got a rep for being the best cure for a little fatigue. You can imagine why scientists would be all over that kind of thing. I don't know. I still struggle to understand how the benefits would outweigh a flavor like that. Hey, since you're here, give my new recipe a try. What do you say? It's my treat, of course. Eat some of my super nutritious cooking and keep up the good work, and you'll go far. I guarantee it. Catch y'all later. These are new. I always remember to like pick up foods when I go to a new area, but then I forget to eat them. Weirdly. Yeah, I remember to get them, I just don't eat them. The only real damage is people using it as an excuse. I'm saying you should have, yep, the newest liberal news. And a lot of ingredients. A lot of ingredients. Cat suit is new. I remember the soft knit cap. We had a side quest to get that for a guy's girlfriend. Oh, what was her name? Shoot. I know we know her. She was the mechanic with the pink hair. But we had a side quest for him to deliver a letter and the soft knit cap. To her when we came back. Thanks a lot, Earthquake. I'm not gonna forget this. What the heck is there to adjust about canned goods? Good question. Thank you again for your help before. Oh yeah, he's the one who fixed Agate. Oh, you look to be doing well. If you've recovered this much, then my worries are for naught. However, you mustn't overextend yourself, no matter how much you've recovered. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm not a kid. You don't need to fuss like that. Well, as long as you understand. But remember, it was the will of the goddess that saved you. It means you still have a duty that you must perform. Please do not let the precious gift that is your life go to waste. Though this is but my own wish for you, mind. Pardon me. That nearly became a lecture all its own. Please, feel free to drop by any time. If I can be of aid, I will happily provide it. Alright, thank you. Your concern is appreciated. Yeah, I forgot he's the one who saved Agate when he got poisoned. Okay, I don't need to go in the guild. Naturally, I don't ride airships for the same reason. That's fair. Rutherford. There he was. I got a bit worked up and let out a little scream. I don't remember going into this house before. I'm sure I did, I just don't remember it. Okay, did I go everywhere? No, I think I missed this shop. Yeah, the most important shop. Okay. Oh, nope, just one. And this is for Tita, who I don't currently have. Okay, so enhanced jacket, I'll get 2 of those. We get fiber boots for Olivier. Then do I have these other things? White bracelet, no. Pearl earring, yes. Feather brooch, yes. Okay. So let's upgrade everybody's weapon. Okay, that should help, and then I can sell their old ones. I forget I get people's weapons when they leave my party, so this is actually Kevin's. And this, I think, was Annalise's, actually. I certainly don't need 4 pairs of metal spikes, considering nobody's wearing them anymore. And there's another person back here. Didn't do nothing but jiggle my midsection. Okay, and I went to that house, and I went to that house, so I think I did everything, yeah, on the lower part. I just went up the down, but that's okay. Okay, buy all of these. More things that I need to actually eat/drink so I can learn the recipes. Okay. I do have enough to upgrade people's slots. What do you have for quartz? Do you have anything that are level 2? No. Okay. And by that I mean the upgraded level 2, not like defense 2. There goes like all my Mira, but impede is way too useful. So his first one is upgraded, her first one is upgraded. Might as well upgrade a couple of them. Assuming I'll pick up something better along the way. I don't actually mess with their quartz right now, I'll do that later. Is it really you, Estelle? Freddy? What the heck are you doing here? You two know each other? Yeah, he works at the Orbital Factory in Roland. Oh yeah, how's the store? Well, I've left things in Roland to my dad and came here to train. I'm learning about the new orbiment models. So there's training for that, huh? Oh yeah, you said you'd studied here before, didn't you, Freddy? Yep, had the basics beaten into me here when I was young. Well, I guess even now I'm having the basics of the new model beaten into me, huh? By the way, Joshua's not with you? Yeah. Some stuff came up, so we're, working separately for now. Huh, too bad. Would've been nice to see Joshua too. But I'm pretty happy just to run into you here. It'll be a good story to tell my dad once I get back to Roland. Anyway, good luck with your work. Good luck on your end too, Freddy. Look at Russell. You only get crazy hair like that when it all burns off once or twice. Hey Hazel, it's been a while. Yeah, it has. Glad to see you're all in good health. I see. So that's what it was. Huh? What was? Ah, well, Kilika said she'd called for assistance. She must have meant all of you. Ah, probably, yeah. We'll be in Zeiss for a while. We're looking forward to working with you. Yes, as am I with you. Well then, good luck on your end. Poor Simon. Aha! Faye, that's who it was. She is still down here. This is the girlfriend. It's been a while, how have you been? Ah, Faye, we're good. How about you? Ah, same old, same old. Busy, busy. Thanks to you guys, I've made up with Bram too, so... Well, I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with my life. Oh, they made up! Guess here on work? Yeah, basically. We'll be in Zeiss for a while, so if you need anything, just say. Thanks, I appreciate it. If anything comes up, I won't hesitate to contact the guild. Anyway, I need to get back to keeping an eye on the line. It's so sweet that they made up. That makes me so happy. Murdoch! Oh, Estelle. And Agate too. Hey, it's been a while. Hi, Chief Murdoch. Long time no see. Not since the birthday celebrations, right? Yes, indeed. Seems like a lot's happened since then. I'm glad to see you well. Thanks, sir. For the moment, it seems like you'll be staying here to back up the Zeiss branch. It's very reassuring having you all here. I hope for the best. Yeah, leave it to us. I hear you'll be cooperating with the guild, sir? Yes. Kilika rang me up after that earthquake. I'll be gathering information on whether or not there was anything out of the ordinary before or after that earthquake. I've just started though, so I don't have much for you yet. Guess it's not that easy to get answers, huh? Well, our next step is to check out the Wolf Fort, so good luck with the investigation within the city. Yes, if I find anything out, I'll contact the guild. You all take care. Wow, it actually lets us back into his office now. It's not locked. You're that person who found me a book a while back. Yeah, that did happen. The memory seems really painful somehow, though. Don't worry, I don't intend to put out any new requests anytime soon. There was a newbie posted here recently, so I'm leaving little tasks to her. Muriel, that name's familiar. Probably more like 50% earthquake, 50% lazy boss. You may have a point about that. I'm doing this weirdly, but I'm gonna do third floor last, so I can pick up that side quest. So I did 1, 2, and then roof 5, 4. I promise it makes sense in my head. Yeah, it has. How's Capel doing? Oh, thanks for asking. It's doing great. There's no sign of any real damage from the earthquake at the moment. If needed, you can use it anytime to look up things. After all, we owe you a lot when it comes to the Capel. I'd say you've more than earned the right. Thanks. Well, if needed, we'll be sure to make use of it. Sure thing, anytime. Doesn't throw another fit over this? When did it throw a fit previously? That's concerning. Oh yeah. I forgot that door's useless. Ah, Dr. Miriam, thank you very much again for your help back then. Yeah, I owe you. Agate, I'm glad to see you're well. How have you been since then? No problem at all. I'm totally back to normal, thanks for asking. Well, that's good. It doesn't seem like there were any after effects. In that case, that's some vitality. I guess that's a bracer for you. Your body is your capital. Well, that's Agate anyway. If nothing else, he's a walking damage sponge. If anything comes up, stop by any time. Of course, I never want to see an injury like that again. Yeah, no worries. I never want to be injured like that again anyway. Yes, don't forget those words. Do be very careful as you attend to your work. Yeah, you got it. Well, see you later. I love it. I love that everybody is familiar and they all remember you and they... Antoine! Bring up events that happened in FC. Hey, it's been a while, remember me? I'm Terry. I was doing research on sneakers. Yeah, I remember the sneaker quest. They say you remember me. Don't worry, I remember you. It was a job for Stragas. No way I'd forget a dream job like that. Still. So, still researching shoes, Terry? Not anymore. Thanks to your help getting the data before, I was able to achieve my research goals. After handing the findings over to the Striga Corporation, the job was finished. Oh yeah, I gave him your message like I said I would. I told him a Bracer fan said she couldn't wait to see the next new product. Really? Yeah, of course. The Striga developers were really touched. They were making jokes about making a bracer model next. Aw, it was just a joke? Huh, who knows? I thought it was a joke anyway. One way or another, I got more research funding, so right now, I'm looking for a new research theme. I might ask the guild for help again. I hope I can count on you like before if anything comes up. Yeah, don't hesitate to contact us. Also, I'm sure you know, but be sure to prioritize requests from the Striga Corporation, okay? And if you need a bracer, I'm your woman. Understood. Can I still get the tomatoes? No, I cannot. Dang. The reason I'm trying to pick up this side quest first is it's probably going to give me a gun that it wants me to use X number of times, and it's going to have to go to Olivier. So I want to have that with me before I go do, like, the Caldia Tunnel Monster and the Trap Plains Monster quests. Got a sec? We're from the guild. Oh, you came. Huh? What is it? No, you... Aren't you the person who delivered that prototype from Ruan a while back? Did I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You came to the weapon shop with a black-haired boy. Black-haired boy? That's gotta be Joshua. Thinking about it, I guess that might have happened. Well, if you're curious, have a look at your notebook. More importantly, right now we should talk work. Ah, right. So then, did you come because you saw the board? Of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an orbital gun. Yeah, actually, but... Actually, I was just having problems since I wasn't getting many respondents. I know it's kind of sudden, but can I give you the explanation of the job now? Yes. Well then, let me explain. As you know, my request is a test of an orbital gun. I want you to check the reliability of this gun through live battle. Check the reliability? To put it very simply, I want you to test its endurance. All machines have failings you'd never know unless you used them. The causes of many problems are usually things no one even imagined during the development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses and strengthen the reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test. I believe I understand the intent. To use a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration. Yes, exactly. Incidentally, are you the shooter who will be doing the test? It is a singular pleasure to meet you. I am the roaming poet and musician, the indomitable hunter of love, the one and only Olivier Lenheim. Hunter of... Just ignore that. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with a gun is legit. Oh, what's that? Did I detect a slight imbalance in emphasis on the former part of your speech rather than the latter? Well, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your skills. I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. Consider yourself without fear, my good man. Will this really be okay? Anyway, for now, here's the gun. That's the gun I'd like you to test. As thanks for coming, I'll let you have that gratis. Well, that is a most generous gift. Still, this gun, it's got a somewhat unique structure. Of course it does. I'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it? But of course, I'm sure that this gun will play a most beauteous harmony. Great to hear. If you're done stroking that gun, Olivier, we'd like to know more about the job. We still haven't heard exactly what we should be doing. Oh, true enough. Well, please, go on. It's more or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat, then come back with the results. I'd like you to test it over on the Trap Plains Road. That way, even if trouble comes up, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Understood, the Trap Plains Road. At a minimum, I'd like you to fight 10 battles. Of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Fleeing over and over wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out onto the Trap Plains Road, equipped with this gun, then fight about 10 battles to victory there. Then once that's settled, come back here and report. That it? Yeah, I think that should do it. If you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yep, I think we got it. We'll be back soon. Olivier, I'm trusting you. That seems like a mistake. Worry not, I never disappoint. Okay. I didn't think it was going to limit me to a specific area to go to, but that's fine. I needed to go there anyway. Gustav, I remember him. Well, this is a surprise. Been a long time, guys. Yeah, it has. You're looking well, Gustav. You're on work again? Yeah, we're filling in a bit for the Zeiss branch, so we'll be in town for a bit. Well, that's good to hear. If anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call. By the way, did you go see the professor yet? We just went, yeah. We got quite the reception from Tita. I bet you did. She really does admire you, you know. Okay, so that should be basically like every NPC in this town. So we are going to stop this episode here, and then in the next one, I'm going to go to the Caldia Tunnel and try to kill that monster since I have a full party. We'll also do some level grinding there, I think. And then after that, we'll work on stupid Blue Blanc scavenger hunt and head out to the Trap Plains Road to finish up this gun side quest and the Trap Plains monster side quest and all those fun things. So the next episode will probably be a bunch of side questy stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day.